Copywriting is almost there in 2026, but this is the only guide that you're gonna need to hit 10K a month, or at least making your first client. And I'm not giving some boring long intro that's bombing you out about the 10K dream in 6 months and all that shit. No, I'm gonna be real. In the whole video, I'm gonna be real. So grab your coffee, like this video, because we are gonna start something really new that you have never seen before. So let's get started to it, my friend. So what the fuck is that? Everything you have been told about copywriting is absolutely wrong, and I'm gonna show it to you. Copyright is not writing fancy words, being creative, sounding smart, write some bullshit copies that no one gives a fuck about it. No, that's what beginners think. Copywriting is not about just the skill, my friend. It's not just about the Google Doc. It's way beyond, and I'm gonna show it to you. So you don't get paid for writing, and I think you already know that. No one is getting paid for sending some Google Docs. I think that you know it, especially in 2026. That only happens maybe in 2023, 2022, when everything was kinda new. But everyone can write right now. Even AI, my friend. AI already writes better than you. Bro, that's what I'm saying all the times. If you are someone who can write copy, if you are someone who can know the good copy from the bad copy, with AI you can make it right for you. You can make it write the best copy in the world for you if you want it. But if you are someone beginner who doesn't know anything about copywriting and all that shit, you can't get results from AI. But if you can write, for sure you can make AI write the copy for you. So if your skill is just writing, you are absolutely replaceable. The game is not about writing, man. It's about influence, leverage, money, and especially money. Everything happening in the world is all about money. If you want to make a client hire you, if you want to get a client, if you want to make your first client, you have to convince him that you're gonna make him money. Stop the bullshit about making the best copy or the best email marketing or the best funnel fixing his gaps and all that shit. No, man, nobody gives a fuck. They give a fuck about what you are putting in their pockets. They give a fuck about the money, only money. So you have to convince them that, and the only way to do it is by providing real value. And I'm gonna show you everything, man. So most people writing, most people watching this will never make a single dollar online, not because it's hard, but because they never execute. They watch videos about making your first client, how to make your first client, the best outreach method in 2026, the best outreach method in 2024. And they keep doing that for months, and some people are doing that for years, my friend. And they never outreach, and even if they outreach, they are not consistent, and maybe you are one of them, but you still have a chance, but it's a slightly low chance because we are in 2026, my friend. If you are not moving fast, and if you are not moving maybe with a team, you are not you are moving super slowly. Everyone is moving fast because AI, like my friend, we used to send to business owners maybe in 2024, 2023. People used to send to business owners, do you need a copywriter? And the business owner would reply to that, and he's maybe interested about that. But bro, try that shit now. Just try it. You will get a lot of insulting messages, and you will get a lot of bad messages. So you have to execute, you have to push volume, and to push volume, and you are making dumb outreach, it's useless. You have to push volume with a good outreach method. So that's what I'm going to teach you. I'm gonna talk about outreach in this video. So just like this video, and everything is gonna be revealed. So people watch more than 50 videos, Tyson 4D videos, KG Rainey, all the copywriting gurus, buy courses, take notes, and still making $0. Bro, let me tell you something I really noticed. Bro, videos which is made in 2023, 2022, Cardinal Mason, Tyson 4D, bro, at that time, you will find that those kind of videos are getting like 500,000 views. But just look at the views right now. Like Tyson 40 views. He's not getting more than 10,000 views. He's only getting like 1,000, sometimes it's just 900 views. What I want to tell you here that not everyone is still in the game. Everyone is quitting. Everyone is pivoting. So maybe you think you have a competition. Yes, you have a competition for sure, but it's getting ridiculously easy. I want to call it easy because no one is willing to doing consistent outreach without consuming content, without needing someone or something to bump them, motivate them, but just being consistent and disciplined. No one is willing to do that right now, my friend. So that's why the numbers are getting low and people are quitting that shit because especially in the copywriting space, I think no one is making money. Like, I'm not saying no one, but it's like 90% are not making money. People who are calling themselves copywriters, they are not making money. 90%, only 10% makes the whole money because they have testimonials, they know how to grab the client's attention, they know how to outreach, they know how to write so they can make better results, so they can get another client and another client and another client, and the circle keep going, you know. So you have to push the volume, my friend. So because information is not your problem, but execution is. I think that you haven't sent 100 outreaches this week. I think that because when I was starting, just like you as a beginner, I wasn't consistent, to be honest. I wasn't consistent, and I spent like 6 months without getting any results or any clients, like making $0. But bro, I swear to God, the second I wanted to lock in just doing the outreach, stop consuming content. Bro, I'm a business owner myself, and I'm a content creator myself. And I'm telling you, stop consuming the fucking content. Have a system, have a good outreach method, and just go with volume. Just push volume as much as you can. Because I want the best for you, my friend. I don't just want some clicks. I don't just want you to buy any kind of courses that I'm selling. I'm not selling any courses, by the way, you know. So the only thing that I want is getting you better results. That's it, man. So just push volume. But you need good outreach method. You need smart work. With the volume and with the hard work, you can make it. So you need that. Maybe you don't know, maybe you are low on information, you don't know how to do it, you need the best outreach, just DM me on Instagram and I will help you out. I will get on a call with you for free if you want it. So just DM me, man. So this video is different. I'm giving no fluff, no theory, no recycled guru advice. I'm just sitting there with my friends, so I don't care that much. So if I want, because I like that shit, I like being here, you know, giving information, giving the things that I learned. I love that. So I'm just doing something that I love. So if I wanted, I could sell this for $500, to be honest, and that would be cheap, and call it the premium free. That no, no, not free. The premium courses that's gonna make you 10 clients in 2 months and all that shit that people are making right now. So I don't give a fuck about that because inside this video is a real system to get to 10k a month. Maybe not 10k a month, but at least getting you some clients. Maybe 6k, maybe 3k, maybe just your first client. You will get value. So just grab your notebook, grab your coffee, and start watching, my friend. So not tips, not motivation, just a system. So that's it. If you actually follow this, you won't need another course. You won't need another video to watch. Just trust me. You just need to work. You just need to send the fucking outreach message. Just need to send the outreach messages and get the I'm not interested. Thanks. Don't send me messages again. You have to get those replies. We all been in that situation, my friend. Everyone. So you have to do that. Like the only the only reason that you should buy like a coaching program or something like that, or having a mentor, one-on-one mentorship or something like that, it's just gonna cut out the wasting time of you trying and making the trial and error. Just cutting out the time that you are making the trial and error. Like, you can go there, try that method, doesn't work, try that method, doesn't work, try that method, doesn't work, try that method, doesn't work. You are getting depressed, you are getting sad, you don't know what you are doing, you feel like if you just have the clients you will work, if you just have the good method you work. But the only thing good about coaching is just saving you time. Like you could do that, you could waste a year or two, or just get on a coaching, get on a one-on-one mentorship, and let someone who is having experience in this space to help you. Not courses, not just sending you some videos. Like I don't think that you lack information, you just lack execution, like how to execute and making the hard work. That's it. So let's continue, my friend. But only if you do one thing, which is execute, which is the outreach, which is practicing. But outreach is more important than practicing, to be honest. If you keep consuming after this, you are choosing to stay broke. So copywriting in 2026 is like thinking is much and far more important than writing. No one gives a fuck about just writing, sending some fucking Google Docs. Strategy is much better than words, results much better than effort. Like, bro, that making results, especially for your first client, is the best thing that you could ever do in your life. If you made him results, he will get you another client. At least you can get that result, and now you have experience, and now you can show it to the prospects that you are outreaching to. I made that result. So the most important thing, get your first client, then make him results. That's the best thing about it. So you're not here to become a copywriter, you are here to become a revenue generator. I'm not making some big fancy words like people are telling you stop copywriting and I've quoted copywriting, just do growth partnership and all that shit and you have to be a growth partner. No, I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. They are just reframing the ideas. They are just calling it different names. That's what they are calling it. It's the whole main thing about the thing we are teaching you and about the things that people are hiring you for, the copywriting. You know, copywriting is important because let me tell you that I know that I'm talking too much, but it's real souls, my friend. Copywriting is important, but being able to send the emails by yourself, like get on the MailChimp, Active Campaign, and if you don't know them, they are the email list hoster, and you are sending the emails through them. You are making the automation on them. Being able to do that is a different skill, but you can learn it. It's not gonna take like a month or two. Like copywriting, copywriting, if you are doing it by yourself, it's gonna take you at least 2 months, 3 months. So it's not like that. You can learn it with ChatGPT or whatever in like maybe like 4 or 5 days. So it's not a different skill. So the only reason people hiring you because your copywriting skills. That's it, man. So let me show you exactly how this works step by step. The game plan. This is not theory, this is what you do starting now, starting today. So step one, learn just enough to start. So how can I learn just enough to start? Just being able to write copy. That's it. That's the enough. You know how to write a copy, even if it's with ChatGPT, Cloud, whatever AI you are using. Just being able to write copy and knowing how to outreach, even if it's a shitty outreach method, even if it's that, yeah, it's gonna take you longer, but at least do the work. Without doing the work and you are just trying to find the best outreach method and you are trying to find the best system, it's not gonna help you. The only thing that's gonna help you is the work you are doing, man. So that's it. So not 3 months, not 10 courses, just understand hooks, offers, basic persuasions, then move. Start outreaching, man. So what to do now? Open your notes, write 10 hooks, not tomorrow, now. Like maybe after the video, but you are getting the idea. So step two, study what already works. Go find ads, landing pages, emails, break them down. So how to do that? You know how to do that. Like just get on Instagram and search for fitness coach or anything like that, or any kind of coach, brand, whatever. Click on the bio. You will find a link to the website. Just check the website, a little bit. Go to the ads library on Facebook and start analyzing the ads, which ad is performing better. The emails, yeah, subscribe to email lists of the high level creators like Alex Hermonzi, Mangaji, Andrew Tate, for example. Break them down line by line. Why this subject line is good? Why this subject line is bad? That's how you are gonna get better by analyzing other people's mistakes. So, what to do now? What to do now also is to pick one ad, rewrite it in three different ways, like in IDA formula, BAS formula, or BAB formula, which is before, after. So train your brain to think. So step three, stop thinking like a freelancer. Start thinking like a partner. You are a business partner. You are a fucking entrepreneur, a businessman, not a freelancer. And this is the thing that I really want to talk about. Like, bro, forget the Canva here that I'm doing the design. I'm just talking with you. I want to talk with you about everything. I want to give you the real sauce. Being a freelancer is gonna kill you. Being just a freelancer, on LinkedIn, Upwork, Fiverr, bro. I have never worked on that shit. I have never done that, and I still got the clients because that thing is just making you a slave, making you an employee. Like you are fucking nobody. You don't matter to the client. You don't matter to anyone. But being a business partner, being someone important in the business, this is a good thing. This is the entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is not sitting there on LinkedIn trying to find some deals, and the client will just get you to write the ad or write the email, and then he will forget the fuck about you. No, that's not business. That's not entrepreneurship. The entrepreneurship is to get retainer clients. The entrepreneurship is to getting paid every single month. That's entrepreneurship without overthinking about if I'm getting paid or not. Am I getting paid? Maybe it's not paying me. Maybe he's gonna delay our payment. No, that's not entrepreneurship. So stop being a freelancer. Make outreaches on Instagram and forget the fuck about freelance and all that shit. It doesn't work. And if it works, it's just giving you like $200 deals, or like maybe if it's $500 deals. So you are making it once and they forget you. They are forgetting you totally. So then pick one niche: fitness, ecom, coaches, SaaS. Lots of the times and most of the times people are getting into fitness because, bro, we have to interact with fitness as long as you are human. Like me, if I'm skinny, I have interacted with the fitness is based to being able to gain weight, to gain muscles. If I'm fat, I'm interacting in that space to lose weight, to gain some muscles too. Ecom, yeah, maybe you are buying anything online. Coaches also sometimes says, but maybe this would be number one, two, three, four. Don't overthink it. Just don't overthink. Step four: find businesses. Go on Instagram, search your niche, the niche that you just picked here, and start finding the prospects. Find 10 businesses, check their content, the reels, the caption in the reels, the bio, what kind of funnel they have, what is the link is leading me, how they are how they are collecting the leads, how they are converting those leads. Do they have email list? Do they have something like a lead magnet to collect email subscribers? You have to find all that, their offers, their funnels. Look for problems and just solve it for free, and even send it to him. Maybe he will hire you for that, but I don't want to count on maybe. If you want real system, something that you can stick with for the next 32 days, something that you can have it and you are 100% sure that's gonna work, DM me, land on Instagram, and let's hop on a call and I will show it to you. So let's get back to it. Step 5: audit their business. Find weak hooks, bad offers, missed opportunities. Find everything. Like, what are they lacking? Like, what the bad things that they can improve? Like, and you will never understand that if you are not a business owner yourself. That's why I told you I'm a business owner myself. I have my own business. So that's why I know what everyone is doing. Like, because I'm doing it myself. So that's why I'm suggesting the coaching thing for you. So it's gonna help you a lot. Even if we are having our free call, I will show you a lot for free. So if you are just wanting that, so write down what are they doing wrong, how will I fix it, be specific about it. Like if you are just talking generic, no one would trust you. So record the Loom video because no one gives a fuck about text messages anymore, my friend. Like text messages are fucking dying. Audio messages are dying too. Like maybe AI is making that. Especially text messages. No one trusts this text messages. If I'm reading that, I know it's AI. You know it's AI. He knows it's AI. So no one is gonna open it. We are in 2026. You have to record the Loom video, but you need to being able to do that. So it's a whole different game to being able to make a decent Loom video. But I will show you a lot more about. But bro, I made a video about a Loom video. You can check it on my channel. Just search Loom video Yusuf copywriting mentor. You will find it. Show them the problem, the fix, the opportunity. Record the Loom even if it's bad. Send it. Just bro. I swear to God, on my life, the only outreach method that no, not the outreach method, the outreach message that worked for me when I got my first client, it was the baddest outreach message ever. I swear to God, I thought he's not replying to that because the qualified leads, I'm sending them something like something specific about their business. I study their business, I made the research, I made the video, I made all that. But for the unqualified leads, like he was a black guy from he was from Tanzania. So I thought, how the fuck is he gonna work with me? So I just sent to him, no, I'm not gonna tell you. Just watch the past video. I'm talking about my story, Watch it, you'll find a lot about that. And it's really interesting. So step 7, don't bitch, don't beg, don't say hire me. This fucking phrases, bro. Like say this. I noticed this in your funnel, and not say this in a text messages. And don't say that in words. Like don't say I noticed this in your funnel. No, I noticed that you are doing this XYZ thing in this XYZ funnel that you have and all that thing. I made a quick video breaking it down. That's it. So close like a partner, like a fucking businessman, like entrepreneur, not an employee, not some Indian from LinkedIn. Even if you are Indian, but don't look like Indian. I hope you get what I mean, man. So offer, let's fix this together and split the upsides. So get your first result. It's the most important thing to get your first client or your first result. That's the only goal that you need to have and you need to make first. Focus on one client, help them make money, track everything. Like you have to track outreach. A lot of people think don't track your outreach and just send them. No, man, you have to track it. Like what's working, what's not working. Or just get someone who has the knowledge and he will give you everything you need. So that's it. Step 10, turn it into a case study, put it into your Instagram account and start promoting that or maybe making a reel about it. Document everything before I worked with that client, he had this problem, that problem. After I worked with him, he got that result. Use it as a proof. That's how you play the game. Step 11, repeat the system. More outreach, more volume. Volume like crazy. Like you have nothing in your life but this outreach, man. You get better deals, you get higher income. That's the only thing that's gonna make you hit the 10K dream. Do this every day, 10 businesses at least one loan for every business, for each business, one improvement, one excuses, no excuses, not one excuse. So final truth, this works, but only if you do it. But if you are just sitting here, watch it like 27 minutes till now or 23 minutes or what, I don't know the recording, but don't just stay here watching the videos, consuming content without doing the work that you are supposed to be doing, my friend. Most of you won't, not because it's hard, but because it's uncomfortable. So decide, keep consuming or start executing. If you want me to guide you step by step, join my 32-day one-on-one camp. Just working with me. No any dude in the middle. No, I don't have like any assistant or something like that that you are going to text him. No, you are going to work with me one on one, and it's gonna be every single day. And the shocking thing about it, my 32 days camp costs less than $100, and it's everyday sessions with me personally, one on one. Imagine that, my friends. So see you in the next video, and I hope you enjoyed that video. Not just enjoyed that video, but you got the real value that you want. You want more real value, DM me on Instagram and let's talk. And I reply to everyone on Instagram. So yeah, man, see you in the next video.